Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a little review on what I've been doing since November. Focus T25. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a workout that you do for 25 minutes a day, 5 days a week, or 6 days depending on your schedule. I want to give my opinion on it since being a fatter person doing a workout routine. I wanted to make sure other people could hear my opinion, maybe decide for themselves if it's for them or not. So this is what you get when you order it. I think it's about $150 total, brand new, and shipped. You can do it in payments or in full, depending on your financial situation. You get this little thing, which contains quite a bit, and you also get elastic bands. I already had a set with my stepper that I used to use. It came with it. I didn't need to use them, but I did because it's a little more convenient. So you can use those, or you can use free weights when you get to the beta phase, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So let me open this up and show you what you get. I will say the one thing I cannot show you because it's still hanging on my wall out there is a big schedule, and it looks like this and that, but it's much bigger. On one side is alpha, other side is beta. And now I brought that up, alpha is your foundation, is when you start. It's actually pretty intense for the first couple weeks to get into the routine, actually building up your foundation. But that's 5 weeks. After the 5 weeks, go to beta, a little more intense. I prefer the beta actually because it's actually more fun. The foundation ones are kind of boring and not slow, but they're, I don't know, I just like beta. So you get that, and then obviously you get so many different discs. And also every Sunday or once a week you stretch. But yeah, you get a whole sheet of them. I couldn't even tell you how many discs you get, but this is packed full of them. You also get a nutrition guide, if that's what you're into. Gives you different recipes you can make and different meals. Quick start guide, which can, I didn't do this. I don't know why. I should have, but I didn't. It's a quick start guide. You can put all your information like your waist, your chest, waist, arm, thighs, all the measurements to see your results. And you can get a shirt if you take pictures, front, side, whatever, and send it in after you're done, your first day, and then when you end up. And I didn't do that. I actually just forgot after I did it for a couple weeks, and I forgot to take pictures. Not the point though. These, it's a 5-day thing. I didn't use it. I had my own eating schedule and what I ate. So, I mean, if you're just brand new, you don't diet at all, this is actually a good way to start dieting and losing weight. And this is what the t-shirt I was talking about. Nailed it. Just gives you how to take pictures, everything. I mean, it's good if you want to do that, which I would recommend it. Free shirt. It would be beachbody.com. Get all your information. You can go purchase it. And now for my opinions, because this is the Fat Man's Opinion video. I started this in November and went through most of February using this. Because even after the program was completely finished using the schedule, I still did a couple weeks after, keep going, and still lost weight. But for me, would I do it over again? I would definitely do this over again. It's great foundation. If nothing else, you will build a ton of muscle. I lost maybe like 20 pounds, but I also gained a lot of muscle. Really, it's a workout. I actually did it standing where I am, in my room, and you don't need a whole lot of room. So if you're in an apartment, I'm in like a 500 and something square feet apartment in my bedroom, and I do it. It's not comfortable, but it's doable. The great thing about this is the variations of workouts you do. You won't always be doing cardio. You're not always going to be doing upper or lower body or abs. You will do everything. And then there's one workout in each phase where you're doing everything. It's either total body circuit or ripped body circuit. And those are pretty much where you do everything. And that's it. Really, if you don't even need to use every disc in this if you don't want to. I mean, I recommend it to do it, but if once you're done doing the 10 weeks, I would recommend, if only doing a couple, do total body circuit or ripped body circuit, depending on which phase you prefer. And the speed. They have speed 1.0 for foundation and speed 2.0. And speed 2.0 is awesome. It is just, you just drip sweat for 25 minutes, and I loved it. I loved doing it, but then after 4 months of doing it, I got sick of the same old routine over and over. So that's pretty much why I stopped. But it's great, and now because I have a job where I walk more, I walk at least a mile every shift, every 8 hours. It's I really don't need it because I'm still losing weight. But like I said, I lost probably 20 pounds using this, but I also gained a ton of muscle. And my opinion on it, it's great. You only work out 25 minutes a day. The good thing about this is if you're in shape and you're just trying to stay in shape, they have double day Fridays. I'll just get a close up of that. And you can see that there's 2 workouts. And that's optional really, because you can do 2 workouts and then have Saturday off, or you can work one Friday and then on Saturday do the second workout. I never did the double day Friday just because after one I was pretty much beat, and then I actually had to go to work. One thing I do want to mention is I worked overnights, 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Went to sleep, ate dinner, did this, and then went to work. So it's not that bad. If I could do it, a big fucking fat guy, I started at 233 pounds starting this, and I ended in the mid 2 teens. So it's definitely good. It worked for me. It works for everyone else, I'm sure. A good diet is definitely a good supplement to this. That's all I really have left to say. There's nothing else really to say. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about this, it's just the elastic band. You will not need that or any weights throughout the alpha. It begins in the beta. But if you have a yoga mat or something, that's good to have for the stretching and the abs, because you will be on the ground on your back quite often. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, if there's something I left out, or if you would like any more explanations on this particular workout, let me know. This is actually the first workout program I ever bought, and I'd say it's worth the money. Of course, if you don't want to work with 25 minutes and you actually have time, which I feel I did not, working overnights and sleeping all day. You can do hip hop abs, whatever. They got a whole line of different things that might be good for you. Or you could go P90X. I guess that one's pretty good. Never tried it. But again, time was a big thing for me to buy this. If you only have 25 minutes, well really 27 to 28, then this is good for you. I appreciate you watching. Sorry it's such a longer video. And I will catch you next time.